What's good, ETV Nation? Welcome back to another video. In the cut, we got the great Simba. So this is a legend. He might help me out with all of my videos, him like in the background and everything. Is it? So yes guys, I know you guys were expecting praise and you were expecting a prank or you're expecting another banger. But no, I reach 1,000, you see it. So guys, really glad to say you guys enjoyed all the videos with Chris. Me enjoy them, that's why I'm gonna do them. You see it. And at the Q&A, me don't turn and say, I love the things with my girl. Just chill with her, make videos with her. That's like one of my favorite things for the you see it. But I'm asking to get me to 1,000 for a reason, because this is like I want to showcase like my journey per se. That's why I'm name the channel LMR TV, you see me? And if you dare watch the video right through it, and now just watch like the first half, when I made say, get me to 1,000, and we create a couple channel. Now the couple channel now would have everything included me and Chris. Vlog anywhere me and Chris go. If you don't want to see pranks and we will come to a decision, they will do that. You see it? But anyways, so when you just deal with that for me, I have to share the video them. I have to share the video them, you see it? Share them hard, brother, like me I talk about. Like 50, I'm supposed to get 50 reposts on IG and them look at thing there, you see it? Supposed to see it on the WhatsApp, you see me? And take clips of the video on the favorite part and post it and you can send it to me, you see me? And put it out there, you see it? But anyways, back to regular programming. Series sadly has come to an end. Me fully enjoy it. Live, challenges, everything. Lit. So today, me and Simba, what we are going to do? Test the IQ. How smart are you guys? Because we, not that one I write this with my bar. I'm the greed. You feel me? You feel me? So, we are going to do 9 riddles that tests your IQ. You see it? Supposed to be impossible, but nigga, now we. You feel me? It's us thinking that we. So yeah guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification, and let's get it.
Alrighty then, it's time to twist your brain one more time. 9 riddles only people with high IQs can solve. Maybe some week we'll do riddles for dummies, but for now, are you ready for a new portion of mind-blowing riddles to solve, which you'll need to apply all your logic and detective skills? That's a tough challenge, but if you're up to it, let's start. After each riddle, you'll have 20 seconds to find a solution. However, if you need more time, don't be too shy. Simply pause the video. Alright, riddle number 1. Your task is the following. Empty 1 jar of milk and 1 jar of water into a bowl. Oh wait, you couldn't think this would be that simple. There are several conditions. You must be able to differentiate between the milk and the water. You can separate the milk from the water. And finally, you aren't allowed to use any kinds of dividers to keep these two liquids apart. Wow, that's a task even Cinderella didn't have to deal with. Will you be able to figure out how to separate the inseparable? 20 seconds for you to do this.
Now waiting. You can't throw it. You can't throw it to them.
What about freeze in the water?
Freeze one and then throw the next one on it. That only you can separate it.
You with that now?
In fact, all you need to do is to pour the water into the bowl first and freeze it.
Physics, man.
Just add the milk on the rocks.
Physics. Right. Chemistry.
Riddle number 2.
Next one.
There's a magician famous for the tricks he performs. One of such tricks is staying under the water for 10 minutes. However, one day, John Smart challenges the magician, saying that he will stay under the water for 2 minutes longer. To say that the magician is surprised is to say nothing. He accepts the bet and promises John to give him $5,000 if he does beat the record. All in all, John wins and gets his money. How does he manage to do this? Do you think that John could be practicing not to breathe underwater since childhood? Or perhaps he's an amphibian? What's your idea? You have 20 seconds to make up your mind.
Why when I'm on them, they be on them back? What? I don't understand. You see that?
Yeah.
The only way is him have some portable breathing device.
Yo, what if him have a straw up at the water and breathe? Because him say you have to stay underwater.
But him never say you can't have something.
You see me? Watch
kill
you know.
that.
Watch you know.
Well, to tell you the truth, John was cheating just a bit. He took a glass, filled it with water, and held it over his head for 12 minutes. Yep, always read the fine
That's what I'm asking him. Why when I'm on them behind him back?
But who could see the cup though?
Sam Princeton is so unhappy with his life, so frustrated with his boss picking at him, and so angry with himself for being too weak to leave his job and start a new life, that he shoots himself right between his eyes in the bathroom. The bullets are real. The revolver is real as well. However, in just a second, Sam goes out of the bathroom alive and unharmed. How is it possible? That's not a piece of cake. Or perhaps you've already figured it out. If not, you still have 20 seconds to use.
Between the eyes.
You said revolver and the bullet real.
Yeah.
Between him eyes.
The trigger, something is not real upon the gun. The trigger not real. The glass. Oh! He pointed to the glass.
The thing is that Sam didn't shoot at his real self. He shot his reflection in the mirror.
Yo, me need you miss that.
Please give me the answer.
Riddle number 4.
Me need you miss that.
In the city where people are keen on brain teasers and riddles, 4% of people don't list their phone numbers. So, if we select 40 random people from the phone directory, how many of them will have unlisted numbers? Oops, seems you'll have to apply some knowledge of mathematics here. 20 seconds to refresh everything you've ever learned.
40%. 40% times 4. So that boom. What is going on? Boom, so you have 10 times. So that's 40 times 4.
No, brother, it's 4 times 4 over 4 times 4 over 10, dog.
No, watch it. I'm 40 times 4.
The answer may make you indignant. You've opened your math school books after all, but it's 0%. If the numbers of these 40 people are in the phone directory, they are already listed by default. Riddle number 5. You have 7 guests at your birthday party, and you've got to figure out how to cut your round birthday cake only 3 times to make 8 equal-sized slices. 7 for your guests and 1 for you, of course. Time's a ticking, and your guests are waiting for their cake, so get going.
So if you cut it so, you cut it
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait. So if you cut it so, then so, that's an 8. Oh, you do that?
No, I think I saw you slice it down.
Answer?
So.
Well, first off, you have to cut vertically right down the middle of the cake to make 2 equal pieces.
No, that means
Same thing, but this time
and then you cut it so
horizontally to make
4 and
4
then you cut it
slices.
again, right?
Your third and final cut should be laterally across the cake, which will quickly turn your 4 slices into 8.
Yo!
So how'd you do on this one?
I know so when I cut them,
We still got tons
so
more.
After this, now we have to
Riddle
I
number
was
6.
worried to get up on
together,
it.
dog.
A blind man had been dreaming of being able to see again for many years. This had been his biggest wish. After some time, his doctor confirmed that he could have an operation that would solve his problem. The man couldn't be happier. The surgery went well, and the man took the train to go home. The doctor allowed him to take his bandages off 3 hours after the operation. So the man was so impatient that he did this while still on the train. But as soon as he finished, He committed a suicide jumping off the train. His operation was successful. So why did he do this? 20 seconds for you to solve this mystery.
What? You can't see. The doctor tell him saying he can't fix it. He fix it. He go on the train and jump off. Oh, maybe him take it off. Maybe him take it off and he never.
What if him get shocked now because him be able to see again?
Why could a man whose dream has come true kill himself? In fact, it was a tragic coincidence. When the man opened his bandages, the train was going through a dark tunnel. That's why the man thought he was still blind and killed himself. Riddle number 7.
Wrong time when the train reaches.
Your friend asks you for a favor and gives you $5 asking you to buy something to eat, something to drink, something to feed his cow with, and something to plant in his garden. At the same time, you're allowed to buy just one thing. What are you going to buy? To eat, to drink, to feed the cow, and to plant? Wow, doesn't your friend think that's a little bit too much? Do you know the solution to his riddle? If not yet, you still have 20 seconds.
What? Eat, drink, feed cow, and a plant.
Milk, brother? You can feed that one, sir? I'm putting it inside. Nothing. You're not buying nothing, brother.
What are you going to buy? You have to buy something, brother.
You can go and buy a watermelon. You can eat it, you can drink it, you can feed the cow with the rinds, and as for the watermelon seeds, you can easily plant them in the garden. Riddle number 8. Once a king sentenced a man to death for a crime he had committed. However, the king was a kind man, so he allowed the man to choose the way he would prefer to die. But the man was clever and managed to say something that saved him from the capital punishment. Which death did he choose? You have only 20 seconds to figure it out, but if you need more time, don't forget, you can pause the video.
Yeah.
And choose a death.
You can choose to commit suicide, but you just not do it. Or you can choose to drown himself, wait till him gone, and just swim away. Or you can choose to bury in a shallow grave and just get up and walk away.
There's so many possibilities, dog.
Yeah, dog, like.
Well, being a clever man, the culprit chose to die of old age. Riddle number 9. Two men are standing on the edge of an abyss on a wood board. One of them is holding a gun and wants to shoot the other one. But if the second guy falls down, the first one will fall into the abyss. Is there a possible way for one of them to survive? Who will actually die? 20 seconds for you to solve this dilemma.
Brother, if him come after this, him dead enough. And if him shoot him, he might be dead anyways. Wait, him walk up your sword, then shoot him.
Man, you just need to come off a cliff, brother. Simple as that.
In fact, the thing is that the answers to this riddle are too diverse, and everyone just thinks differently.
Exactly,
So,
brother.
what is your idea? We hate to leave you hanging over the abyss, but hey, it's what we do sometimes. Share your guesses with us in the comments. Also tell us which riddle made you think longer than others.
Dog, one who get right. One.
Well, technically two, but pre-service. But I know that.
It made tough for real.
This one guy school for that. I guess so really my IQ low, brother. Like, I kinda get the idea of them. But nah, I see how to say them, dog.
When me tell the answer, dog, like, when me think, dog, them they not cross my mind.
Tough. But yeah, ETV Nation. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification, get lit in the comment section. Tell me how many of these riddles did you guys get right. Don't skip through it.
You see me then, no.
Don't skip through it, then go back and
Be
just
fair.
watch it and see how much of the riddles I'm gonna get. I remember, no. Did.
Sure.
Tell me one of them on things that should I get easy. Let's get lit in the comment section, man. Let's get lit. But yeah, guys, from NMR Simba, check out Broski YouTube channel. SSVMBA. Type that in on the YouTube. You're not see nothing else like it. Just like you're not going to see nothing like NMR TV. Cause we unique, eh? Yes, sir. So yeah, guys, from NMR and the King Simba, that was another banger. See y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Stay safe during this pandemic. Get that moolah. Peace.